Hey, Cancer. I'm laughing. Wednesday. My dog over here knocked out. I got to y'all. Yeah, he got an underweight. Like the little warthog. He's so cute. Y'all will see him because he is so worthwhile. But I didn't clear the cards. I'm just saying, he looks so peaceful. Y'all peaceful right now? He don't even care about me talking. Mm. Let me turn it down for you, dude. Try to take it off. Y'all got some of that on y'all mind? I hope not. I'm joking. That ain't none of my business. That's yours. And do we have any messages for our cancers, our cancerians, our crabs? I'm sorry, I don't mean to call y'all a crab in a bad way. But y'all a lot of crabs. Y'all come at them shells when you want to. Keep a lot inside of them shells too. Sometimes y'all hiding stuff in them shells. You got any messages for our cancers? Holy Spirit. I got that, didn't I? Okay. You got 3 in reverse. These 2 are first. We got the High Priestess in reverse. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. Personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. Okay. And we got the Chariot in reverse. Normally the Chariot is coming to, going, running to, rushing to, on the way to, en route of a message or decision or time frame, something like that, like a rushed. Let's get to it. Let's get on it. Let's start this. Let's go there. Let's be here. Okay. We need to talk about this now. A now thing. Okay. And what you got going? You got all of them in reverse. You reverse. High Priestess. Secrets, harm, hidden agendas. You after somebody? You after somebody? I don't mean to be smiling like I'm happy about it. This is your business. I'm just saying what I'm picking up. Who you want to hurt? And you feel like you got to do it fast. Why do you have to do it fast? You got to get somebody before they get you? Resistance to change. Aggression, control, arrogance, carelessness. That's all on the Chariot. We got any messages for our cancers? Holy Spirit, we got any messages for our cancers? Cancer, you're getting a lot of reverses. Let me make sure I got this. Make sure I got. I'm flip it around for you, honey. Inner feelings, self-care. You got Queen of Cups in reverse. Self-love, codependency, insecurities. You need to be working on yourself. What are they focused on? Hurting people. You too busy worrying about hurting somebody before they hurt you, that you neglecting yourself? Is there something you even need to be defending? Or in the mix of it? We got any messages for our Cancers? Let's clear this up for them. Is there something they need to be working on? A way out of this dark spot? Okay, they gave you the Ace of Swords. Mental clarity. So you got some things on your mind. You need to talk about them fast before you do something or before something happens. So let's see if the Tower, I must put them in. Okay. And then we have the Two of Cups. That's one of your cards. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction. They came in after their reverse card there. About your inner feelings and self-care and self-love. Your insecurities. But you need to focus on it. You need to focus on doing the opposite. And actually put in some time and take care of yourself. Any methods you thinking? Any methods off? Yeah, we talked about this Ace of Swords already. When you get the Ace of Swords, you're going to find that. That's what it is. It was under here. Somebody want that hidden. Because I did not see that card anymore. Somebody don't want you to know that. Once you get your mental clarity together, the Ace of Swords, honey, you're going to start getting your new ideas. Success will be on the way. Somebody don't want you to know that. Normally, and it says it has something to do with surgery, having a sharp mind, new conflict. You have any of them going on? Okay. But again, work on your mental clarity. There's somebody for you. There's somebody for you. They willing to share their cup. They got one and you got one. You got any messages? Y'all read it so calm. So breezy, like I'm on a back porch or something somewhere. Y'all done found peace in y'all life? That's how I am. I'm on vacation from work too. I'm feeling real breezy. Real breezy. Somebody try to get squeeze their way back in on you. I couldn't get them cards to go back in for nothing. The deck hiding you getting mental clarity. You playing with somebody. You been playing with somebody's mind. You playing mind games or something. Because it did say you was being the high priestess in reverse. No, we'll go around, come around. What goes around comes around. The Hangsman. Surrender, letting go. New perspective, enlightenment. Viewing things differently than before. Deep insight. Sacrifice, change, and release. Okay. You working on that? Is that your past? Because it's all together. It's grouped up in one little category. You ain't had no more, this talking about mental clarity. You had a changed mindset. You grew out of that mindset. That was you before. Now you at a pause. You don't know now that you ain't being negative, you wondering what's. What now? My idea. That's just me. We got the Five of Swords. That's your conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, theft, abusive relationships. Now, you're not through. You got unfinished business. Was that in one of these cards? You got some unfinished business. You're on the mindset of that change. I thought we had a card talking about unfinished business. Well, you had that Chariot. Emotional mess. I ain't tell you no tale. They say y'all got unfinished business. Yeah, that was your past, but we got unfinished business. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Yeah, you might have changed. Did somebody been away? They don't know the new you? Or you been put up, nobody just know much about what you've been dealing with. There's somebody. The Hangman, letting go, new perspective. You don't want to be with that person that you was doing like that with your past. You know, they like to reminisce. They don't think people can change. It's gonna cause a problem though. What you mean we don't do this no more? We used to make a lot of money together. What the heck you mean? Well, you better find somebody that can do it. This a bossy person. What y'all used to do? Something real criminalistic? That sound like something to take it to the grave stuff. Do anybody know about this stuff? King of Wands. Dealing with fire. Sagittarius and Scorpio. Being a natural born leader. This in the upright, overcoming challenges, mature. What about them though? What about King of Wands? Is that the energy of the Cancer? Cancer, I feel like you hide stuff too, because it just feels so, if I could say it, I want to say like skim milk, like water down. What you blocking? We ain't trying to see nothing but some positive around here. You don't want nobody checking your scene. We already know about your past. Ain't nobody here judging you. This is surface level. I can't really pull no great details as far as, who, what, when, or where for you. Okay, good luck to you, baby. Okay, we got fire again. Leo and Virgo. King of Pentacles. Wealth, business, leadership, security. The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, karma, life cycles. That's what's got you at a pause. You was already a natural born leader. You was good at whatever it was y'all were doing, you were good at it. Did they take the fall or something for it or went in for it? Now then it came out and they want to get back to it or see what they call it, squirreled up, what you done gathered up and want in or want some. Watch out for that, because there will be some conflict. You know this person cocky and arrogant. You know how you used to be. You know how they used to work. You know how they act and how they get down. So you do need to be aware of it. Okay. That's what's got you at a pause. Do you return back to your old ways? Because you know what you have to deal with? Or do you stay in your King of Wands position and risk what you trying to build towards. Because this person can blow it for you. They can blow it for you and they can blow up on you. They don't understand you didn't have mental clarity. You was fine with it then. You changed your mind now. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. No, that's I'm trying to see the other way I like to say it. Teamwork, camaraderie. You got another fire sign in there, Aries. Preparation, progress, enterprise, foresight, overseas opportunities. Okay. Let me check your vibe. My little crabby. Let me check your vibe. You got some decisions to make yourself. I guess everybody got decisions. I'm going to call this decision day. A few of the other signs I did earlier, having to make decisions. Life changing with family, cutting out. Heck, we'll find out a little deeper. Is there any little clear messages we can get? What's the vibe of this message? What's some insight you can tell us on here? What song is it? What's it like to be on? And this is in reverse. That's how I picked it up. Look like that to you, but in mine, I get that for you. In my view, when I picked it up off the floor, it's chaos. You're trying to avoid chaos. You're trying to avoid a chaotic situation because you know this person goes show day. You like, don't make me pull the game. Don't make me pull my gangster out. I didn't change my mindset, but I am who I am. I got a little more control. Yeah. You view things differently than before. Excuse me, someone bit me. Mosquito. You ain't the same as you was before. You think about things a little bit. That's why you ain't clowned yet. You think you taking a little chance to think about things first. I'm talking about you ain't got no poppers. I would say that you got some envious, resentful. They've been watching you heal. You must have been posting online. How they watching you? This was covered. Glow up. They know your glow up on the way. They see it in the making because they see you healing. They already envious. They trying to act like they don't see that glow up, new opportunities. They don't want you to see it either. That's why it flipped over. Yeah, you can have it, but we need to get back to this. They try to force that way. How you gonna make somebody do? You can't make nobody do nothing. They're healing. Everybody got a chance to change. Burn bridges. Burn bridges. You ain't in that business no more. That's what you used to run with. Disloyal mothers. They feel like you done turned your back on them. This person, what they got? Anything else? Anything else? Cancer, breezy cell, just chilling. Just chilling. Epiphany. Had a bright idea. They know you strong enough to reject it and move on too. You had a bright idea. Untapped talents. Ever they're suffering in silence. Dang, she do such a thing. I ain't really find nobody do that. They trying to apologize, but they block. You don't want to hear it. They done forced you to for them to even pull you out of your new shell. You just moved into this shell. You ain't in that same little bitty shell no more. You done grew into what they call them, like be loves, be eating them big old. Telling you ain't no little crowd no more. You done outgrew that shell. Block with your clingy self. They gonna cling to the next. Probably doing something you ain't had no business doing no way. They hopeless at the situation. Trying to see and figure out how they can get to you. Man, they done blocked me. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I ain't got no other options. This was what I was banking on. This what I was banking on this to go to the head. They stressed out. Stressed out. Have migraines, worrying. How am I gonna pay my bills now? How am I pay my bills now? I just knew they was gonna be ready because they stagnant. They don't want to do the work themselves. Improve yourself. Improve yourself. If they running with you, I'm sure y'all got some of the same skills. And if he was with you or they was with you and didn't learn nothing, what was they doing anyway? Okay. Oh, okay. No, we didn't have nothing to fall out. Okay. Well, Cancer, I'm going to let you roll too, Miss Breezy. Just breezy out here. Keep your head up. You said you ain't going back. You sure? They had you going for a second. They had you going for a second. They don't care about your glow up. Well, they got a little glow up. They don't care about that. They mad you out here laughing and having possibilities. What's the behind that? I told you they mad. Salty was behind it. They mad you out here. Out here laughing and having opportunities, doing different things that you've done against the past. You're not doing the same things you do. You probably don't even run in the same circle. Is your circle even a circle anymore? Or is it a period? I understand that. But yeah, they salty. Behind all this, they salty. You see how I put it together? Don't be doubting me. All right, I'm out. Shanny P. It's a masculine energy in the making though. Or that's the one you trying to run off from, or trying to run up out of here being clingy. Go on, boy. Yeah, that is lustful. Behind the lust, a dang on psychopath. And they said you trying to avoid chaos. Now, I don't know about you, but burn bridges, envy, and avoiding chaos. Yeah, gonna keep avoiding it. They trying to hide it. They can't hide it for long, baby. They just sitting around drinking, gossiping, yapping about it. Sometimes you gotta face the consequences and go on your new route. It sounds like Cancer trying to send you on that new route. They don't want to talk. They done blocked you. You blocked these people on social media too. Man, they can't even look at your picture. They don't want to do nothing but talk a little trash. Let them people see you and talk their stuff. They ain't got nothing else to do. They don't got nothing else to do. Why you don't want to be their entertainment? You want to get you an unlike out of it. All right, Cancer. I'll holler at y'all. I'm out. Shanny P. Like, comment, subscribe.